Good evening guys and welcome to our Friday evening live draw here at 7 Days Performance. Tonight you're joined by myself, Sam, and Jack is here as well. We have both got iPads. Good evening guys. I can hear myself.
Sounds good.
Always good. Jack's going to say a few words right about now.
Yeah, so obviously welcome to the Friday night live draw. It's obviously the build up to the jackpot competitions of the week, but we've got two incredible prizes to give away today. I'm just going to hopefully check that I can hear everything through YouTube, which I can. There we go. And yeah, we have of course got two jackpots, as I said, but great day for you guys, because this is probably one of the worst Fridays we've had in quite a while, to be honest. Two terrible competitions, but you know, 7 days, draw goes ahead regardless of how many of those tickets we've sold.
Certainly does. The two competitions combined, the sold percentage only just got over 100%, didn't it? So, I mean, adding
put it like
the sold
that,
percentages together, so that kind of puts it into terms how terrible our competitions did tonight. But in terms of you guys, that gives you some even better odds to win either the Range Rover Sport or, of course, 25 grand.
Yeah, I mean, the 25k, we've obviously launched, it's got a subscription element to it. So there's a few people that have obviously now taken advantage of that, meaning that they can sit back and they've already got their entries for next week. And that means if it's anything like this week, they're kind of guaranteed entries into potentially a really great odds competition, and they don't even need to worry about it. So they'll be in it regardless. So the next one of those has just launched. So if you fancy taking advantage of that, head over there for that now. But of course, yeah, less than 60% sold on that, and the jackpot for tonight, which is of course that 2023 Range Rover, only got to 67%.
I don't know how. It's such a stunning car, and if you didn't want the car, you could have been opted in for £75,000.
Yeah.
Now, I'm speaking to the people that probably have got in for that because you're watching the draw.
You're the sensible people.
This is it, but we don't know what happened tonight, whether people don't want to win £75,000 or a stunning Range Rover. But there we are. The draw goes ahead. You guys have got even better odds than you may have first thought.
Absolutely. So I'll read out a couple of comments from YouTube and then Sam will do the same from Facebook. So I'll go to the people who joined us first of all, because we always love an early bird. So Cassie said fingers crossed, so best of luck to you, Cassie. Adele said good luck again. Abdel said good luck. Best of luck to you as well. Lots of good lucks coming through there. Boom Blast said back again, all in caps. So again, thank you for joining us again, but best of luck to you for whichever comp you've got entries in for, if it's not both. And Beck, good luck everybody. And to be honest, just loads of good luck. So yeah, really appreciate that to obviously all the other viewers. Good luck to everybody watching. Sam?
Yeah, we love a bit of positivity, so keep those messages coming in. I'm seeing a few people liking the video, which is always good. It really helps us to know that you can see us and hear us as well. So if you are just watching, just double tap the screen and just give us a like very quickly. Lots of people on Facebook as well. I'm going to go to the top as well. Samantha says, hey everyone, good luck for tonight. Best of luck to you as well. Fingers crossed everyone, says Christian. Then scrolling down a little bit, Lisa says loved and shared. Love it. They'd love to hear it, Lisa. Thank you. Steve Springford, he's a guy that always watches. Wishing everyone a hot draw tonight. A hot draw. I like it. And I don't mean the temperature. Good luck, folks.
I was going to say, we're well air conditioned in here. We're absolutely fine. But as soon as we go out to that turntable, we lose that benefit. So it does hit us like a ton of bricks. But
definitely does. Danny Bowman says, Toby forget he had work tonight.
Yeah, Toby was, I don't know where Toby is, but we had to sub me in last minute. But don't worry, he'll be back on a Sunday to obviously give away this week's jackpot, which, if it's anything like tonight, you could again have some incredible odds. So why hang around? Don't miss out on that opportunity. Get yourself some tickets for that double comp that will be drawn on Sunday. But Sam, I'm going to put you on the spot here because you are the king of our site credit competitions. Ooh. And I'll tell you that I reckon two winners. Two winners. But what are you going to get them to answer?
Okay. So
this is kind of a new fun game for us as well, in terms of
stitching each other up.
You're also going to get something literally off the block, no thought behind it.
Yeah. So £75,000 was up for grabs, or is up for grabs tonight in terms of the cash alternative. If you win £75,000, what's the first thing you're going to buy?
Perfect. Can be anything from pack of chewing gum, pizza.
Sorry. If you win 75 grand and you buy a pack of chewing gum, there's something wrong with you. It's got to be a bottle of bubbly, a new car.
That's what I mean. That's what it should be. But if you fancy yourself, a pack of chewing gum, whatever, just put it in the comments. We don't care how funny, silly, whatever it is. To be honest, the sillier, the funnier, the better.
Yeah, as long as we can read them out.
Of course, keep it PG. But yeah, shall we have a look at obviously the Range Rover one more time?
I think we should. Yeah, but get in the comments, guys, whilst Jack's heading over there. Let us know if you win the 75 grand or the Range Rover tonight. If you took the cash, what would you spend it on first? Get in the comments and we'll pick 2 people at random to win 50 quid sign credit.
So just switching over to the turntable now, and there it is. So I actually don't think this camera's doing it a lot of justice, if I'm being completely honest, just because it doesn't capture the depth of that purple. But yeah, as you all know, it was finished in that pretty incredible, almost pearlescent pearl. And of course, it is the 2023 Range Rover. It's 33p an entry, or was 33p an entry. And if you don't want it, if potentially you can't park it, which is the answer Sam would always give, or you fancy something a little bit sporty, a little bit smaller, whatever, you can opt for the massive £75,000 cash. So 2 great options there. And as I said, the exact number right in front of me was 67% sold this competition got to. You know that we'll draw it regardless of how many tickets are sold. We always much prefer it if the ticket number is higher than that, but of course they will go ahead regardless. So good luck to everybody who was involved. And yeah, this is a great opportunity for everybody watching. Same with the £25,000 cash frenzy as well.
Sorry, I just
seen great option.
Someone on YouTube just said I would buy Toby.
I actually think I saw that pop past, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, you'd have a lot of spare change out of 75k once you bought Toby.
Definitely.
So yeah,
there's a lot of better things to buy, let me tell you that. Lots of people coming in with some great suggestions. Steve Springford said, I'd buy shares in 7 days. Fair enough. Business class tickets for my 25th anniversary holiday. Well, congratulations on that regardless. Buy a house, deposit for a holiday home, couple of pints down the local, house deposit, Bentley Continental. Some great suggestions coming in. Just to clarify, just because I've read your comment does not mean you've won the site credit. We will clarify at some point. Who's won it?
Danny's feeling brave. Danny Bowman, 75k going into roulette wheel on black, then 150k on more tickets. I mean, that's one way of doing it. I'd probably count your wins before before doing something like that. You know, that's a pretty strong win, 75k. But if you think you can better it, then obviously completely up to you. John, there you go. There's probably a bit more of a sensible option. KFC party bucket. That's a great way to celebrate. Yeah. I think something like that is the equivalent of pennies to you now. You've won 75 grand. Treat yourself and have a pig out of a night.
Love it. Savings, not that exciting. No, not reading that one. Garden makeover, that's a good shout. £75,000 worth of instant wins. Fair enough.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if that's what you're into, then feel free. But Sam, I think we've shown everybody what they could win for long enough. I think it's now time to actually find that winner. So we'll go over to the other screen, which seamlessly should be there, ready to go. As I always say, Toby has a little bit different of a height to me, so it always seems like
a bit shorter, isn't he?
He is, yeah, quite a bit shorter. He's about 5'5", I think he is. But nonetheless, we have the spreadsheet to the left of the screen. If you are new here, this is obviously the setup that we use. You can see the ball machines above where Sam will be, obviously when we're going through the spreadsheet, or when the ball machines are spinning, they will take up the whole screen. So we'll flick between the two depending on where we are. And then as I mentioned, to the left, you've got the spreadsheet that shows the ticket number and the name that's allocated to that ticket number. So effectively, whatever ticket number that person purchased and is showing on their account will show on that spreadsheet over there. Ball machines will generate a number. We'll go through the spreadsheet and see if we can find that allocated number. But as you can see right there, we have a jump from ticket number 1 to ticket number 6, and that means that the tickets in between were not sold. So that's going to be probably a very popular occurrence for especially 25k, considering we barely sold half of the tickets in this competition. And then the Range Rover is a very similar scenario. So if we land on one of those numbers that's unsold, unallocated, and not in the spreadsheet, we simply reload the ball machines and we will go again. But first of all, I need to tell Sam what numbers to put in the ball machines for £25,000 Friday Cash Frenzy. We've got ticket number 1 at the top. And then the highest number in the draw is 199998. But as you know, we will load the full range of 199999, please, Sam.
Perfect. So whilst I'm loading all 6 chambers, this final one is getting 0 to 9. Let us know in the comments if you win the second competition tonight, which is the Range Rover. If you took that £75,000 alternative, what would you be buying first? Let us know in the comments. Comment as many times as you want, and we're going to pick 2 people to win £50 site credit at some point in the draw. So get some comments in and you might win 50 quid.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not offering site credit for this one, just after a bit of live feedback, I guess. So we obviously launched the 25k cash frenzy, which from the get-go looks like a very normal competition, but we have added the option of effectively a convenience subscription. So again, that could be a great opportunity for when comps are undersold like this. You get guaranteed entries obviously into the weekly cash competitions, meaning that, yeah, when they're undersold, your entries are there no matter what, and you don't have to worry about coming back to buy those entries. First of all, anybody see it? Any opinions on it? What do you think of it? And what would you like to see from it in the future as well? I know that you're all trying to get site credits, so I don't expect a huge amount of answers to that. But yeah, it seems like that could be a nice way to get yourself some guaranteed, potentially good odds tickets for next week, if nothing else.
Yeah, especially as it was so undersold this week. You never know what might happen next week. But all of the chambers so far have 0 to 9. This is where things get a little bit different because I'm just adding ball number 1 and ball number 0 into this first chamber right here.
Interestingly, from YouTube and Facebook at the same time, completely different people, they both had 2 really good suggestions for the 75k. So Deborah from Facebook said, I would retire so I can spend more time with my family and I can also be my mum's carer, which obviously, yeah, is a huge responsibility. So best of luck to you on that. Obviously all the best from 7 days. And then Graham from YouTube said, just newly retired, so it'd be a nice nest egg. So again, great suggestions there. Not the winners yet. I'm looking for something a little bit different. So keep those comments coming in. If you were to win 75k tonight as a cash alternative on the Range Rover, we want to know, what would the first thing be that you bought? Anything from the example I gave of chewing gum all the way up to a bottle of Prosecco, bottle of whatever you want.
That was not really all the way up to. That was just a small jump. So chewing gum all the way up to buying a house or a supercar or something like that.
I mean, if you buy that as your first thing, that's a quick purchase.
Why not?
Fair enough.
Why
fair
not?
enough. Nonetheless, should we go for it?
I think we should. Let's draw £25,000. If you have at least one 20p ticket, you could be about to win a whole load of money. Good luck.
Yeah, for as little as 20p, you could be about to win £25,000. Alan Barnes said he would buy us a beer, Sam. So great suggestion, but we don't take bribes, so it would just be a friendly gesture.
Finley has just put one word, pint.
Fair.
Like it. Right, anyway, 25 grand. Let's see what number we've got. We've got a number 1 starting us off. Then we've got number 4. Number 8, number 1, 6, ooh, 6, and number 2 on the end.
Do you want to just lift that 6 up a little bit? It's just facing down ever so slightly. It's obvious what it is, but just there we go. Lovely. Yeah. 148162. Let's have a look, shall we, on £25,000 cash.
Right, Andy Willis has got an obsession with my legs. He always comments about my legs. He said, what would I do with 75k? I would buy Sam a gym membership so he can do leg day. Thanks, Andy. You're not getting any site credit from me tonight, Andy, sorry.
148162. I don't believe this because of how undersold it was.
We haven't got a first time round winner, have we? I mean, of course it's possible.
I mean, it is possible, but 148162 seems to be, Sam. I mean, yeah, I'm surprised, but good start. I'll let that come through to yours so that you can confirm it.
148162. 148162. We've done it first time.
Perfect. Well, in that case, let's give that a highlight. 148162. huge congratulations to technically our first Friday Cash Frenzy winner. Dale Selway, you've just won yourself £25,000 cash for as little as 20p. Congratulations.
Love it. Dale, if you are watching, mate, jump in the comments and let us know that you are watching and what you're going to spend your £25,000 on first. Are you buying a pack of chewing gum or are you buying something a little bit more extravagant? But either way, congratulations.
Absolutely. But that's the first competition done. And let's see how we get on with the next one. So Sam's going to reload those ball machines above, getting them ready for, of course, the next draw, which is the jackpot. I'm sure the one that most of you are here for, which is the 2023 Range Rover Sport, or £75,000 cash. The first ticket in this draw is actually ticket number 2, but as you know, we will load ticket number 1, and then we will range it down to 499996, but again, we will go 499999. When you're ready, please, Sam.
Yeah, I was just investing myself in a few of the comments. They were hilarious. Sean just said, why are you acting so surprised? Sean, on the previous draw, we sold literally like half of the tickets. So there was lots and lots of unsold tickets. That's why I was surprised. But either way, we are on the second draw and we need to add ball number 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4. These ones are being lobbed into this first chamber right here.
Now, Erin Smith just had a great suggestion, and I actually think that's worthy of the first prize.
Go on.
So Erin Smith from Facebook, I would buy a Colin the Caterpillar cake to celebrate.
That is 10 out of 10.
Yep. Erin Smith, I've made a note. Drop us a message on Facebook, Instagram, email us, whatever you want to do, and we will get that site credit added for you. Congrats.
I've never had a Colin the Caterpillar cake, but they look cool.
Yeah, they actually look better than they taste.
I was going to say, anyway, that's conversation.
That's irrelevant, yeah.
Right, should we draw a Range Rover Sport or 75 grand?
Yeah, let's do it.
Guys, if you got one of the tickets that we did sell into this very undersold competition for the Range Rover Sport or £75,000, your life could be about to change. Best of luck.
Buy Sam some socks. Sam has got some socks on, but if you don't like the colour of them, maybe give a suggestion as to what you'd do. Jack from YouTube says a haircut. So again, great suggestion. Not sure what haircut you got at the moment, but
a mullet would look great.
On you, I reckon, yeah.
You should get a mullet, actually. Right, anyway, for the Range Rover Sport, we start with ball number 4. Then we have number 8. We've got a 0. Number 2. 3. And 6.
480236. 480236. Let's have a look. So obviously relatively high number, so we haven't got too far to go.
Some funny old suggestions coming in.
4802.
Steve said, may the odds be ever in your favour. Well, Steve, tonight they are well and truly in your guys' favour.
We've had an incredible night, Sam. I think we've done it again.
First time around again.
Yeah, 480236. I'll wait for that to come through to yours, but considering we had a 50-odd% sellout and a 67% sellout, if that matches what shows on the ball machine, which I think it does.
480236.
On a roll.
Yes, that does.
480236. Yeah, let's go. So we have a winner for tonight's jackpot, the 2023 Range Rover Sport, or that massive £75,000 cash. And the winner is Jack Shaw. Congratulations. You now get to effectively answer our question on the live. What's the first thing you're potentially going to spend 75 grand on? Or of course, are you going to take the keys to your new car?
That is mega. Jack, huge congratulations to you, mate. That is a big, big decision. And if you're watching live now, you've got a couple of seconds to think about it, but if you're not watching yet, we're about to call you and deliver the good news.
Absolutely. Loads of congratulations coming in for Jack already, which we love to see. And of course, technically, the competitions aren't over yet because Sam is still going to choose one more site credit winner. So you've got, I would assume, 2 to 3 minutes before he chooses his final winner. So drop it in the comments. If you were to have been tonight's lucky winner, what would you have spent, or sorry, what would you have purchased first if you'd have opted for the 75k. First thing you were going to buy when 75k hit your bank, let us know. And Sam is going to choose his winner while I get Jack's number in the phone.
Definitely. So 2 comments I'm just going to touch on. Terence Williams, he's a regular commenter. He just said, congratulations, Jack, with a nice little clapping emoji. Yeah, Terence, that's what we love to see. Joanne's also said, nice one, Jack. Natalie has said, I got tickets, but my name isn't on there. Natalie, please be assured, if you've got any tickets whatsoever into either of the draws tonight, your name is on that spreadsheet. There is, I mean, in the first draw, there was 200,000 tickets almost. And in the one we've just done, there was 1 ticket short of 500,000 ticket numbers in the spreadsheet. Therefore, if you bought, I mean, even if you bought max entries, unless the winning number was next to or near to one of your numbers, it was very, very unlikely that you would see your name. But be assured, if you bought 5 tickets, your name will be in that spreadsheet 5 times, 10 times, 10 times, and so on and so on. Liam Evans said Vegas baby Sam, unless he means Vegas baby Sam, I don't know. Champagne, 6-pack and a bag of peanuts, double cheeseburger from Mackey's, hamsters from Pets at Home. Why not? As long as you give them a loving life, then why not? You can have £50 site credit. HJ Joe, send us a Facebook message or an email or whatever you want to do, and we'll get 50 quid site credit added to your account, because hamsters from Pets at Home have made me laugh.
Right, and there we go. That's the end of the site credit comps. I've got Jack's number in the phone ready for Sam to give them a call. And then when he walks out, I will quickly switch over to the turntable. As he then walks, you can see him just in the corner of the screen. He will appear very shortly, and then I will disappear like so.
Am I on?
Yep.
Are we good?
Yep.
Perfect. Right, so Jack Shaw, congratulations to you, because tonight you won this Range Rover Sport First Edition, or £75,000 as the cash alternative. So Jack, let's give you the call and let's deliver some life-changing news. Call in first time, that's what we like.
Person you're calling.
Oh, I thought Jack was going to answer with no issues there, but he didn't. So I'm going to call him back. Jack Shaw.
The person you're calling.
Oh, I think I got hung up on that time. I'm going to send Jack a little magical text. Hey Jack, Sam here from 7 Days Performance. Send. Has Jack got an iPhone? It looks like he has. It's delivered. I'm going to call straight back. Hi, is that Jack?
Hello?
Hi, is that Jack?
Yeah, speaking.
Jack, is Sam from 7 Days Performance.
How you doing, mate?
I'm good, how are you?
Pretty good. I'm guessing I'm about to be a lot better as I'm talking to you.
I mean, even just a conversation with myself is pretty amazing, right?
You can't pick yourself up that much.
Thanks for bringing my ego back down to planet Earth, Jack.
Now you're on the same level as me, mate.
So, Jack, first things first, you sound like you're moving. Are you on hands-free?
Yeah, we're hands-free in the truck, mate.
Okay, you said truck, are you a lorry driver by any chance?
No, 4x4.
A 4x4, okay, cool. Where are you driving to tonight?
I'm just heading home, to be fair.
Okay, you had a good day?
I tell you what I'm going to do, though. Give me 2 seconds. I am just going to pull over.
Okay, that might be a good idea, to be honest, Jack.
Okay.
Okay, who are you with right now?
My little girl, Lara.
Your little girl, Lara. Okay,
Yeah.
Well, Lara, your dad is going to be very happy in just a moment. And yeah, I'm going to leave you on that suspense whilst you pull over, Jack.
All right, hang on. I'm just pulling over.
Are we safe? Are we off the road?
We are safe. We are pulled up on a side road.
Okay.
Handbrakes on.
Amazing, amazing. Well, Jack Shaw, tonight you've won a Range Rover or £75,000.
Holy shit. Oh, mate. Oh, mate.
Jack, congratulations. You've hit the biggest jackpot possible tonight. You've won the keys to a Range Rover Sport First Edition or 75 grand.
Bloody hell. Well, that doesn't happen every day, does it?
It certainly doesn't. Are you glad you pulled over now?
Holy, yeah. Oh, I'm half bacon.
Now, Jack, I'm aware you've pulled over now, so I may as well give you something to look at, right? So do you want to FaceTime me?
Yeah. It's going to be a bit dark, but yeah.
That's fine. We don't need to see too much of you. I'm just sending the FaceTime request through. My hair is looking absolutely awful tonight, so apologies for this. Where are we? We're over there. Right, can you see me, Jack?
I can see you, mate.
Amazing. Feel free to turn your camera on if you want to.
I can, it won't let me. It's not come on to the...
You not got a little camera button somewhere?
Yeah, it's got it at the top of the screen, but it's blanked out.
It's blanked out. Okay. That's very strange.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, should I hang up and just FaceTime you straight back?
2 secs, if I turn the truck off, hang on, it might do it that way.
Yeah, maybe. Are you on CarPlay or something?
Yeah, that's what it is. 2 secs.
Okay,
Hopefully
yeah.
that cancels it now. Where are we? There you go.
There we are. Hi, Jack. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Is this Lara?
That's Lara, yeah.
Hi, Lara. Sam from 7 Days. Nice to meet you. Are you ready to see this, Jack?
Yeah, please.
Ready? 3, 2. That is your Range Rover Sport First Edition that you've just won for potentially like 30p.
Yeah, potentially. Or to be fair, it was yeah, it wasn't. I don't think I bought that many tickets, to be fair.
Any ideas how much you spent?
I think it was only like 40 quid.
40 quid.
Yeah.
So 40 quid for a 2023 Range Rover First Edition or a 75 grand alternative.
Have I got to decide right now?
I mean, we can give you a countdown if you want. We haven't got to do that, Jack. You've gone rather dark. Have you got a light? Go on. I'm not going to hold you to a certain decision, but I am going to ask the question. Now, what is your head saying instantly? Is your head saying that you want the car, or is your head saying you want 75 grand?
The car.
The car.
yeah, that's what my head said straight off the bat. Is to be fair, I did your competition last week as well for the SVR.
Okay, but you didn't win that one. You won the better one.
Yeah, this is it.
Go on. I think should we ask the boss what she thinks?
What do you think? What would you go for? The car or the money?
Laura's not too sure.
Not either.
Laura, just think, if Dad took all that money, he could buy you whatever you wanted.
Apart from a pony.
No, you can get at least 2 ponies for 75 grand.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, Jack,
That's incredible. Thank you.
huge congratulations, mate.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Now, in terms of what happens next, my hand is shaking, so I'm going to take the camera down in just a moment. But I am going to basically hang up on you. We're then going to call another winner that we've got to call tonight, and then we'll give you a shout back in like 5 or 10 minutes. All right, mate?
Okay, yeah, if you can make it 10 minutes, then I'll be home.
That sounds great. That sounds great.
Sam, that's amazing. Thank you for calling.
Congratulations, Jack. Nice to meet you, and nice to meet Lara too.
Likewise. You can say bye, baby.
Bye. See you soon, mate. Bye-bye. Mega. So that was Jack and Lara, of course, who have just won this Range Rover Sport First Edition or 75 grand. Now, Jack seemed pretty confident that he wants the car. He was already in a 4x4, but now he's got a nicer 4x4. Jack, congratulations to you.
There you go. Seamless, just like that. I'll let you switch it over, Sam, once I'm in position. And there we go. So obviously Jack was the Range Rover winner, but Dale won £25,000 cash. Let's see how we get on with giving them a call.
Steve just said epic beard.
I saw that.
Good
Agreed.
beard.
Welcome to the EE voicemail.
Not a good start because that went all the way through to voicemail. Let's just send Dale a very quick text. Hi Dale, it's Jack from 7 Days. Please answer. It's an iMessage and it delivered. Read straight away. Let's give Dale a quick call back.
Hello?
Hi, is that Dale?
It is, yeah.
Hi Dale, Jack from 7 Days. How are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Good, thanks, you.
Not too bad, not too bad. What are you up to, Dale?
Just sat at home, to be fair.
Yeah? Did you watch the live?
I didn't.
Okay, well Dale, you bought some tickets for 20p and that 20p has just turned into £25,000 cash.
You're joking.
I'm not.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
How does that feel? £25,000 cash is going to be landing in your bank account.
That is amazing.
When did you buy the tickets? Were you a last minute entrant? Have you had them a little while?
Yeah, no, it's like about 8 o'clock.
Oh, was it? And I wonder why you bought those. Is that probably because you saw how terribly it was doing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Don't blame you at all. I mean, that's the way to play the game, isn't it? So yeah, it got to less than 60%. And as we were saying to everybody on the live draw, some great opportunities there. And well, it paid off for you. You got yourself how many last minute entries?
I think, is it 20, I think, or 10?
10, 20, so £2 or £4 basically. Which
Yeah, that was
either
that.
way, even if it's the upper one, £4 you spent on tickets and you've now got £25,000 to either treat yourself or treat you and the family, whatever you want to do with it.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. What do you reckon you are going to do with it, just on the spot?
Don't know, maybe book a holiday or something.
A holiday? That's a pretty impressive holiday.
I'll have to think about it.
Unless you've got a massive family or something you're going to take with you. Or, yeah, treat yourself to a nice holiday and have plenty left over as well.
Amazing.
Nice one. Well, congratulations. We are still live on Facebook and YouTube at the moment. So what we'll do, unless you've got any extra questions, I'll end the call and we'll give you a shout shortly after the live to guide you through the process of effectively making yourself 25k richer.
Amazing. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome. Have a great rest of your evening.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
And there we go. So Dale didn't answer the phone to start with, saw the text come through, read it straight away, and obviously then answered the call. But we had an answer from both winners. Sam's in a bit of pain because he's got a bad back. He's getting on a little bit.
Thanks for mentioning that.
I can just see the faces that he's pulling behind the camera. But I think I'll leave it there in terms of I won't make him get back up and come and do an outro or anything like that. So yeah, thank you to everybody who's obviously watched tonight's competitions. If you did have entries for tonight, it was some incredible odds. And as always, we will continue with any draw regardless of how many tickets are sold. But of course, we do have the jackpot draw for the week coming up on Sunday. Less than 48 hours to go and you could win yourself not just an Audi Q8, but you could also win a Porsche 911 GT3. Matching combo, perfect driveway, all for as little as 30p. But as always, if you don't want them and you just want life-changing cash, well, 30p could win you £145,000 cash, or of course, the combination of them both. But if this is your first time watching us, thank you for watching. And if you want a little bit of confidence maybe built in the previous winners, etc., click the link in this post and you'll be able to join our Facebook community where not only will we keep you up to date on maybe early releases, new products, etc., but you can also see from previous winners. They'll post everything, to be honest, from 50p site credit all the way up to some of our jackpot double car winners. So if you want to be involved in that, join the community, and again, you can get yourself some free entries along the way as well. So hopefully we'll see you there, but if not, we look forward to seeing you for the next live draw on Sunday. Thanks guys.
Have a great weekend.